Welcome back to Good Folks Podcast. It's your boys back every Tuesday. Max, how was your week?
It's a good week, man. Winding down like the weekend. Weekends are supposed to be chill.
Opposite.
Not this weekend.
It's like a roller coaster,
Yeah,
except this is the peak.
I'm over the weekend.
Yeah, we moved from your apartment into a nice little house. It's
Yeah,
pretty sick.
yeah. The house is gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
It already is awesome. Like we got our TV set up today and everything because that's important for me.
mount it on the wall.
Yeah, and it looks great. Honestly, I think it looks better in the house than it did the apartment because we had the vaulted ceilings in the apartment. But like this, we just like they're uh, lower height walls, so it makes the TV look even bigger.
Dude, if there's one thing I know, it's the TV.
I love big TVs.
Anything else could be like up to Robin's discretion, but if it comes to the TV, like
Yeah.
it has to be perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's
That's
gonna
good.
look awesome. Like the Pacer game tomorrow is gonna be freaking awesome on it.
Who did they play?
The Knicks.
Oh,
They
yeah.
moved on,
I
man.
didn't know if they played Celtics or not.
No, we play the Knicks.
Okay.
Which I think we could win.
I mean, played them a lot regular season, so.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just been a hectic weekend, and honestly, it just like you don't realize how much stuff you have until you move it. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, dude, we have so much. It feels like I'm sure it's not junk, but it just feels like we have so much junk.
Well, it was good you had a lot of people helping.
We had so many people help though.
Yesterday,
That was
we
clutch.
moved in the morning, and we got done at 1:30.
We took one
So-
trip too.
Yeah,
Taint's grandpa Ralph came in clutch. He
Yeah,
had a
Ralph
big
did.
box truck.
that was helpful.
Yeah, and that was super
Paints,
helpful.
Cannons
Yeah,
helped a lot. He did
Yeah.
most of the heavy lifting.
which I'm thankful for because
As he should.
I feel like now because I did a lot of like decent amount of heavy lifting today. I felt like just like moving random stuff and like in the house and whatnot. And it's just like I feel like my back is shot. I could not imagine doing all the heavy lifting down the stairs yesterday either. But Jake and Taint did all that.
Yeah.
Thankful for that.
Yeah,
Thankful for that. But Taint loves that stuff, man. Taint loves that stuff.
Does he? Why did
Yes.
you say Dane loves that
I
stuff?
just know the guy. He loves it. Taint, you love it.
Yeah,
He does.
but
He does.
yeah, now you're moved in. It's over with. Are you gonna paint at all?
Yeah, but I think we're gonna wait till after the wedding.
Yeah.
That
okay.
office room, dude, is way too dark.
Yeah, that's what Robin mentioned. The blue room.
Yeah,
It's a dark navy blue. It's kind of
It's-
moody in there. So,
it's so dark.
and she said it's gonna be her office, so she's gonna put like wallpaper and stuff in it.
I don't know about
That's
wallpaper.
Oh, she said wallpaper. So,
We'll see about that.
okay. Yeah, that's good.
Wallpaper?
That's what. Hey, that's what she said. I didn't make that up because I haven't thought about wallpaper in my
Ever.
entire life. I don't think.
I thought she's never mentioned that to me. She just said that she wanted to paint it. I think we should paint it a brighter color and just brighten it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, so it was
Cinco de Mayo.
a busy weekend. My Cinco de Mayo was really
Did you
good.
celebrate?
Was it today?
Yeah, today is Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, it was really good. And
Happy
May.
Cinco de Mayo, everybody.
Oh yeah,
Are you
yeah,
celebrating? Get some
yeah. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
tacos.
We should have brought like. It is my turn to bring up food.
Yeah.
We should have brought like top hats and like the little. You know what I'm talking about? Like the mouth party things.
Oh,
To
that's
celebrate.
not what I thought you were going for.
You know what I'm talking about? We
Yeah.
should. We
For
definitely
Cinco
should
de Mayo,
celebrate.
wouldn't you bring like maracas and sombreros?
That would work.
Just a thought, because it is a Mexican holiday.
And May the 4th be with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Hannah watched the first episode of The Mandalorian.
Don't care.
I don't know. Just a thought. I don't think she liked it.
Don't care.
She was not that into it. And then at the end, she said, "Is that Yoda?" Well, she said Baby Yoda, but I didn't know if she knew what it is. It's okay.
Is that Yoda?
We probably won't watch the rest. We're wound up in Breaking Bad,
No, we're about to get wound up in freaking
House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon. I actually looked
Oh.
tonight. June 16th is the first day.
Yep.
And that's a Sunday night. And I don't work on that Sunday and I don't work on that Monday, so it's actually gonna be awesome. And you're coming over, you and Hannah are coming over for it. And anyone else who wants to
Yeah.
can come
House of
over
the
for
Dragon
it. It's gonna be
watch party.
awesome. 70-inch TV. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, it would be fun. Yeah.
Cannot wait for that. I'm so excited for that. I mean, I can wait, actually. I can wait. There's a lot of things I want to experience before that,
Like a wedding.
like a wedding.
Yeah, probably. One of the top three, not three.
Bro, we leave in a week and a half.
Yeah, it's coming up soon. I'll be there those days.
That's crazy.
I'm excited for it. I've already got my pre-tan going. Like, I've been outside. Hopefully
Same. Do I look tan?
Yeah. Your face looks tan.
I went tonight.
Oh, really?
7 minutes.
Bumped it up to 7, huh?
Actually, the last 3 times I've gone for 7 minutes.
Does it feel different?
Yeah. I feel like I can go for 8
Because you went from 4
to 7.
to 7.
I think I'm ready for 8. But I don't want to get too burnt.
What's a 1 more minute?
I know. I don't think it's not very long.
Bump it up to 10.
Even though literally like the freaking
Get frisky.
the UV is like right in your face.
Yeah. The UV is like
It's like
in the
not
sun or in your backyard.
Yeah.
So UV only goes up to 10. The scale is at
Yeah.
11 right now.
Yeah.
You have to wear glasses.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
The glasses are stylish
Sick.
though. Did you see that video I took? Here, let me show you this video. I can't show anyone on YouTube because, I mean, maybe we could clip it, although it's probably not appropriate, but it's still funny.
Oh, why am I looking at your cheeks right now?
That's
Interesting.
Yeah. So we're not gonna explain any of that to you guys. He
Basically
just...
goes mirror pics of the cheeks, and then it wraps around to the front where he's wearing those dumb little Paul Blart Mall
I'm literally
glasses when he
I'm like
stuffs
this.
that chick in that thing.
in my Speedo basically with my cheeks, and then I'm like, I got the stupid tanning big glasses on.
How do they stay on?
They just do because you're laying down.
Jeez.
Yeah. How do I freaking delete this photo?
So
It's not letting me.
I'm teaching my grandpa how to use his iPhone.
I'm not very good.
You're not very good with technology.
No, I'm not. I'm genuinely.
Sometimes you try and then you freak out and you're like, Zach, can you please help me?
No, I'm genuinely not good at all with technology. But I've accepted that.
I learned how to chip tonight. Kind of taught myself. Well, I watched this video saying
Long time coming, huh?
Oh, a long time. That's probably something I should be decent at. But
That's hilarious.
keep your arm here, swing.
Yeah.
Helped a little bit. So hopefully, when me and Logan Shealy play this week, I'll be real nice.
I feel like. Excuse me. I feel like I'm a beast chipper.
That's an interesting sentence. I feel like I'm a beast chipper.
I'll tell you this
That
though.
could mean a lot of things.
I'll tell you. I have not played golf
Yeah.
once this year,
It's too expensive.
and I only played it 3 times last year.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I think that I could go out and shoot 39 on the front
Really?
nine. No, but I think I could go out and shoot. Genuinely, right now, I think I could go out and shoot 43.
What is that? 7 over? Yeah.
I think I could.
Yeah, it's good.
It's weird. The less I play, the better I am.
That's kind of
If
weird.
I start playing too much, I get bad.
Yeah, it's how golf is.
Yeah.
Like overthink things probably, and then
Yeah.
you just kind of mess everything up.
Yeah.
So the first time you get back,
The first time I
like
get
2
back,
weeks,
my swing feels so fluid.
it's like, why don't I just go on tour right now?
Literally.
Why don't I just enter in amateur?
That's
tournaments?
insane. Like, I won't play for like a year, and then I'll like randomly decide, okay, I'm going to go play, and then I'll birdie the first hole, and I'll be like, I'm literally him.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
And then I'll be like, all right, I'm going to play like 7 more times this week. Somehow I am.
Yeah.
I'm going to play 8 times this week in 7 days. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And then by the end of the week, I'll be shooting like 20 over through 9.
You're like, dang, I
The
should
first
sell
round
that.
I shot like 4 under. My first round in like a year, I shoot like 4 under, and then like I play 8 more times in the week, and by the last round of the week, I'm at about 20 over through 9.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Ugh.
Golf is like stupid like that.
Yeah, golf's pretty frustrating, especially when you're bad at it.
Yeah,
But maybe even more so when you're good at it, because then when you hit a bad shot, it's like,
true. I mean, they get
why would
mad.
I ever do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they get really mad.
They get
My
mad on
dad
too.
gets so mad.
Yeah, he
He
does.
cusses himself out.
Yeah, dude, he does. He
Bro,
does.
we went to Brickyard, which is like a really, really nice course.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the nicest in Indiana.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it has a couple holes that are inside the track,
Which is wild.
the Indianapolis 500 track.
Crazy.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Me, him, and like his best friend, we went out because his best friend works as like a cart boy kind of thing there.
Yeah.
So we get some people on for free every once in a while. So we go, and I played decent, actually. I parred the first hole. I was like, I'm back.
Yeah.
And I shot like 23 over, so I was like,
You're like,
well, not that bad.
I'm literally him, and by the end of the round, you're like, yeah.
But my dad's playing it, like overhearing him and like being in the car with him, you would think he's 30 over through 7 holes.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my gosh, I suck. And then he's like cussing himself out on this hole. He's like, oh gosh, why did I hit that? At the end of he shot even par. I was like, what are you doing? Like, what? How can you be so
like,
good at golf? Not even playing. He plays like 3 times a year.
Yeah. He gets like,
oh my gosh, that's so frustrating.
well, like he gets like so mad and then like sits back in the cart and you're like well, he's like so mad at himself and you're like in the cart and you're like, please don't come back here, please don't, because it's just awkward. You're like, please don't come back here, please don't come back here. He's so mad.
Yeah, what am I supposed to say?
Yeah, and then you just like sit there in the cart like this as you like drive up to the like it's like a perfect shot. He's like so mad and he's like barely off the green and you're like in the water and you're just like driving back and
yeah, I'm fighting for double bogey over here and he's like
shooting for birdie.
Push.
Yeah, he's shooting for birdie.
Yeah, so dumb.
Which is like, I get it though. I mean, everyone gets frustrated with golf no matter how good you are, you know?
Yeah, I used to get a lot worse. Now I'm a lot better. Just because it's like, I don't have any expectations. So it's like...
I don't have the yawns.
I mean, you're tired. That's typically...
I'm tired.
I
mean, you're tired.
You want to get into like the questions that people have asked?
Yeah,
We've had a good amount of viewership interaction, which is nice.
Yeah.
You get to talk about some stuff on the podcast.
Look,
Zach,
let me say this first.
They liked a lot of structure.
Early on, I'm going to say this while we're here early. Because if you look on like YouTube or whatnot, and you're like, wow, why is this podcast a little bit shorter than what it normally is?
True. Last episode, hour 40.
Yeah, this one's going to be...
episode, that was a fluke.
Yeah, this one's going to be shorter. And I feel like the reason why is because there's been a lot of constructive criticism that, you know, the podcast is too long. Nico doesn't agree with it. I am technically indifferent. I don't know.
Well,
I'm technically indifferent.
Before we go over the questions, let's argue a little bit.
Okay, let's talk about this.
So I know that number one hater of long podcasts,
Amy Moore.
Amy. That's what I thought of immediately. Amy.
She said it, but it was more than just that.
The last
it was more than just that.
But more than just her, like you said, Robin, the Brinks.
Yeah.
Basically everyone who listens.
Pretty much everyone except for Zach.
Kind of hate
and
the
maybe Taint and Hannah.
long form, like over hour 20 podcast
like it's too long.
Format. I don't agree, but there are viewers. They're the one that bring in the dough, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll try to make this one a little bit shorter. We'll have a little bit of structure, and then we'll see how this one does. See if people like it more. But I don't get it because you can shut it off and listen to it at another time, at any point in time in your life.
That's fair.
Why would you not want more content at your leisure as opposed to getting like 30 minutes and wanting more?
Which is fair. It's a fair point. You guys hear that? That's fair.
Did you hear that, Amy Moore? Did you hear that?
Yeah, literally. Amy.
It's
an Amy Moore.
But,
did you hear that, Amy? You know she's probably gonna like. This is like she's only tuned into one podcast,
yeah,
and she's gonna tune. And then she's gonna tune. She's randomly gonna tune into this one, and we're just like calling her out.
People gotta share this with her.
Yeah. Zach, if you see Amy Moore,
but we'll try to shorter, a little more structure, because maybe it's like quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Which is fair, but I feel like we have great quality regardless.
Yeah. I don't think the quality's increasing.
Okay, but I will say like the hour 40 last week was overkill. But we also played that game at the end there that took like 30 minutes because we couldn't figure out what word we were saying.
That was the hardest.
Which is probably on me.
Okay.
We should have waited.
It was tough.
I just really wanted to do it too.
Yeah. Tornado and Titanic.
No, but like I'm also kind of like an hour and 20. Like, not it is long, but I'm indifferent. Like I'm like I agree with what Nico's saying, but I'm also like.
It's just it is what it is. So, which question do you want to do? Neil Brink's voice memo.
Let us know. Shut up.
Which we'll play on the pod.
No. Hold on. Shut up for a second.
Okay.
Let us know.
Don't have to be mean.
No, just shut up. Let us know how long you guys think. Zach, we already know you're in. We know Zach wants it really long. Zach's cool for like 2
Did he?
Pause. Yeah, no, did he? No. Zach wants it like really long, no cap. Probably 2 or 3 hours. 2 or 3 hours.
No.
Which two or three.
That's terrible.
Well, I don't know. Some
That's
people
a
think
movie.
some people think 2 or 3 is long, dude.
We are not good enough
Some
for
people
movie length.
some people think 2 or 3 is long. Some people think 2 or 3 is short, if you know what I mean.
I don't. Let's get into it. Well, what do you want to talk about first? Hannah's or Neil's? So I got Neil's pulled up, and I got Hannah's on lock.
Yeah, let's do Neil's.
Okay. So Neil Brink, first ever person to leave a voice memo. And,
Boy.
yeah, sorry. But to be fair, it's really hard to find it. Like you have to go into settings, scroll all the way down, go into recordings for some reason, and then hit another whatever.
I'm so glad though, because it's like it's Neil, and it's like every single thing that we've ever said to the viewers ever, like leave a comment, do this. He's done all of it, and
I love it.
he would be the guy to do it, which I love.
I love
We're
it.
so thankful, Neil. We love you.
Question's a little questionable. We'll talk about it. You haven't listened to it. I've given it.
I have not listened. I have not listened.
I sent it to you. Here it is. Hopefully, it's at mid volume, so I might have to replay this. But
Just hold it up close.
actually, when I whispered in the mic when you were doing the thing for the last game, and I whispered, it was so loud.
You could hear it.
So you don't really have.
Oh, one thing that Neil Brink said was he thinks that it needs to be louder.
Oh, really?
He said he had it all the way up on his run, and obviously there's some noises when you're running and like that drown it out. So
All right, Neil, here it is.
anyway,
It's got ear raised.
that's your word for sure.
All right, here's Neil on the voice memo, listening to himself. Here we go.
Closer though.
What's up, good folks? This is subscriber number 6, and
Restart.
just finished.
Oh my gosh. Restart.
I'm cracking myself up.
How do I restart?
I don't know, but that sounded funny. Oh, I love that. I love it. Just the beginning of that was freaking hilarious.
All right, here we go.
What's up, good folks?
Day 2. Yeah, you said what's up, good folks.
I love that. Gosh, this is
Here we
better.
go.
I'm so happy.
What's up, good folks? This is YouTube subscriber number 6, and just finished listening to your latest podcast episode. Took me a few days to get through it, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. I like the animals, fact or fiction game, and I have one kind of like thought or question that I'm curious on your thoughts. You had a question about the hummingbird bat being the smallest mammal. And I just guess my question is like, do you feel like a bat, especially a tiny bat, should really be considered a mammal? My good friend and I argue about marine mammals, like dolphins and whales, otters, seals, those guys. I know they're mammals, I know they breathe air, I know they have live babies, but don't you feel like they should just be fish? They live in the ocean, they like swim around. Let me know.
Thank you, Neil.
Yeah, thanks, Neil. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
first voice memo.
I feel like we need more of that because that was freaking awesome.
Yeah, that was fun to listen to.
That was awesome.
So
Wait, what was the question though?
he was like considering like the tiniest bat in the
Right.
world is a mammal. So
Yeah.
like, he was like, why are marine mammals or why are like seals and whales and dolphins like why are they still considered mammals? He doesn't think they should be considered mammals. Why aren't they just another type of fish?
Mm, mm.
I don't know. I felt like he kind of listed them because they give live birth and they breathe air. That's two of the main things that I thought.
It's all science.
It's just a way to classify them. So like
Yeah.
they aren't fish.
Yeah. Well, first of all, that was a great question. Great question, Neil.
Yeah, thanks for saying it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Voice was clear.
Yeah.
Addressed us personally as good folks.
Yeah. I mean, my answer is simply,
It just is.
if you want like a real answer, Neil, that you can take to your buddies, I think I think it's basically what Nico said because they breathe air, and a lot of it has to do with
They give live birth, produce milk, stuff like that. So
why don't we look this up? 'Cause
go ahead and look it up.
I don't want to start speaking and then sound like a nincompoop.
Yeah. Did I tell you
What makes a
I got
mammal
bit on the foot?
a mammal?
I got bit on the foot this week.
Let's not talk about that.
Well, I'm gonna talk about it
No.
after, because I thought you were gonna take forever.
Okay, Neil. The characteristics that make a mammal include pre-essence of hair or fur, warm-blooded, which is huge. Young born alive, also huge. Not eggs, not eggs. Mammary glands and a complex brain, which I feel like really resonates with Neil.
What do you mean?
A complex brain.
Yeah, he's very smart.
He's a smart man.
I like talking to him. I think we're going
He
to run
knows
a
a
mini
lot of
together.
things.
Hannah's going to join.
It just happened.
Taint is in. Yeah, no, we're running it next year.
All right, I'm in.
Huh? All right, bet.
Why was I not invited?
You weren't at church.
Oh.
So we had a lot to talk about at church. Zach has to run a 5K without training.
Has to?
Yeah, because Neil Brink bet Logan that Neil thinks that Zach could run a 5K without stopping,
I agree.
maintaining like a 12-minute mile time.
Okay, maintaining a mile time makes it a little bit tougher, but I was going to say if you could just run it without stopping, that's cake.
100%. It's even cake with a 12-minute mile. Like 12-minute mile time is barely a jog.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why Logan did this, but now it basically
How much?
forces $20. But for $20, Zach has to run a 5K without training, so that's kind of fun too. I'll probably go and watch, hand out water, maybe a little Gatorade gel packs, you know. But probably happen soon. That's kind of what we talked about at church.
Yeah, the mini marathon just happened. You know, I knew some people who ran in it. I was gonna run in it one year and then I bailed. I should probably run in it next year. It sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I would do it if y'all did it.
Everybody's doing it.
Would we all run together and talk and have fun?
No, I'm gonna try to get. I don't know what a good mile time is or a good mini time is, but I looked up the winner, and the winner was like an hour and 8 minutes,
Which is like cake.
which is
Not that hard.
doable. So I might try to get sub 2.
Yeah, sub 2 is doable, but you really got to train for that. I feel like I could be wrong.
Me and Hannah will probably run together. It'd be fun.
No, so I was talking to somebody at work about this because she was running the mini this year, and she asked a few people, she was like, should I be nervous? She's like, I've been training for it. Should I be nervous, like, that I'm not going to be able to finish? And I piped up, and I was like, honestly, I think that right now, me with zero training, anyone who's semi-athletic and, like, does some sort of activity, I think doesn't need to train or run. Train to do a mini marathon. I think someone could run 13.1 miles and run the whole time. I'm not saying they have to run fast or keep a pace, but I think they can run 13.1 miles. They'll just be so extremely sore for the next week they won't be able to walk. But I think that could happen.
I disagree.
I don't.
You think right now?
Oh, I know I could.
Right now, you could run
easily
a mini marathon
Oh, I know I could.
and get a bad time.
You
would never walk?
I could get no, never walk.
You would never walk.
I would never walk. I know I could do it. But the reason why I know I could do it is because the only reason why I say I could do it easily more so than somebody else is because I used to run all the time. So I like understand the concept of running and like how to like
I understand the concept of
no in my way like how to pace myself and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I understand all that. No, I know that cuz I mean the longest I've ever ran is like 7 miles nonstop. Like I've done it before, okay guys? I've done it before.
Actually, you haven't. Because 7 miles is
not 13.1. I know, but I've ran long distances.
It's actually like basically double what you ran.
I could do it. All right, buddy?
Right now,
Right
I don't
now.
think you could do it.
Let's take the mic.
You were scared to play basketball because you didn't think your knee was going to be healthy enough.
Okay, that's a totally different story.
But you're still banged up. You're not 100%.
No, but I'm playing ball tomorrow.
I know.
And I can't wait for that. Golly.
Okay.
I haven't really ran fives
If
except
you
for like
get winded,
twice.
I know you can't run a mini marathon tomorrow.
You're smoking crack.
Why am I smoking crack?
Because
If you get
basketball
Is what?
is 10 times different than just running
I agree.
long distances.
It's pretty good cardio.
I could run. I know I could. And this one, I don't care if you guys think this one's blasphemy, like the cruise ship thing. Okay,
I didn't think that's blasphemy.
this I know I can do.
I just thought your argument was dumb.
This I know I can do. So you don't think it's blasphemy? So you kind of think low key maybe I can
What?
push a cruise ship.
No, I guess I didn't hear that it was blasphemy to call on God or something like that. Because you said with the help of God you could push a cruise ship, and I said then you're not pushing a cruise ship.
But we're not getting into this because I can push a cruise ship.
No, you can't. And you can't run a mini marathon.
Yes, I can.
No.
Yes, I can.
I
Oh
guarantee you.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Even if it's for 2 steps of walking, that disqualifies you, right?
Yes.
If you walk at all.
Yes. Yes.
I think you have to walk. I don't think you have the endurance to run.
I know I do.
Yeah.
I know.
Let's
You're
get into
dumb.
Hannah's
Well,
question.
before we get into that, I just want to say this for everybody who's out there.
Mhm.
Nico says he's my best friend, but he doesn't support anything that I can do ever in life.
I'm a rapper.
I said it.
Listen, we had marriage, premarital counseling.
Yes,
I wanna
we
call it
did.
marriage
Yes, you and I did.
No, me and Hannah had it Friday with Matt, and we talked about like how we're similar in terms of like dynamics or whatever that's called, like
Don't care.
how we deal with conflict kind of thing a little bit.
Right.
I
know what you're talking about
It was
now.
our second session. We have one more in June. But we talked about how I'm like a super realistic, like analytical person. And I think that's how I deal with like arguments.
That's what mine was.
Really?
Yeah.
So why do you think that you could run?
Because I'm realistic. Because I'm realistic.
I think you're a dreamer.
I'm not a dreamer.
You think you could beat a lion, push a cruise ship,
I'm starting to come back on
and
the
run a
lion.
mini right now
I'm starting to come back on the lion one. I've thought about it more.
because you were scared of that bee at your house?
I was. Yeah, I was. I'm way more scared of insects than I am big cats, though.
Oh my gosh.
dude. I'm
Ever
coming
since-
back on the lion
Why?
one because claws are tough. The claws are tough.
He's got a good point.
I will say, like, we have a
Ladies and
little cat, and her claws low key are tough.
We got him.
But I could still destroy her.
Well, yeah, I would hope so.
She's soft,
Jeez.
but her claws are sharp. No, I'm coming back on that one. I'm in full force, like 100%. I know I can push a cruise ship, and I'm 100%. I know I could run 13.1 miles right now without stopping. I'm not saying I have to run it fast. I know I could slow jog it, but I genuinely think I could do more than slow jog. But yeah,
Man.
I think I could do a mid jog.
Okay.
I wish you just had more confidence in your friend. Like, what if I was like, what if you were like lying with a bullet to your stomach on the ground?
What? What does that even mean?
Listen.
Not to my head.
No. Just
Not to my head.
Listen.
That'd be crazy. To my stomach.
No, to your stomach. And the reason why not your head is because you're already dead at that point. Most likely.
Wait, what?
Yeah, most likely.
I'm confused in this situation already.
Just shut up and listen.
Does you hear that? He's getting angry.
We're gonna wrestle at the end of this podcast, by the
You
way.
want to wrestle
That's-
every single person.
That's
who
the
argues
segment.
with you.
That's our segment this week. Is we're wrestling at the end of this podcast on the table.
On the table. All right, what were you gonna say? I got a bullet
In your stomach. If I came up to you, because you're still alive, right, with a bullet in your stomach. If I came up to you and I said, "I'm gonna save your life," would you have confidence in me as your friend to save your life, knowing who I am?
Yeah.
The reason why I said not to your head is because you have a bullet in your head. You're probably already dead. I'm not gonna be able to do anything
Yeah.
about that.
Okay. Fair.
Bullet in your stomach.
Okay.
You think I could save your life?
I think it's a 50-50. If it hits,
That's what I'm saying. As your as your friend, like as my friend, I wish that you would say, "I have confidence in you as my friend to save my life."
I think you could triage me and stop the bleeding. But if it hits my large intestine, colon, small intestine, I might not make it
Right. Which I agree with.
because of sepsis.
Sepsis is not what I'm internal bleeding more so.
Okay. Well, I was thinking later on.
Sepsis.
I was thinking later on down the line.
Oh, you're saying,
infection.
you think that I could just save your life on the spot, and then like later on down the line you're gonna die because I can't save you from infection.
That's why I'm saying it's 50-50.
But what if I had
if
access to antibiotics?
Nah. Nah.
Little did you know I actually have some in my back pocket right now.
All right. Do you want to get to Hannah's question?
Yeah.
Before it hits, because we're at 20. Man, my eyesight.
29:38.
I was gonna say
I'll say this.
we're gonna cut it short at like 45 minutes.
45? I was thinking like 55.
55 minutes. That's what I said.
I'm mad at him right now, guys. Let's move on. Let's freaking move on.
Why? You're just gonna leave it at that?
Yeah, I don't feel like you have confidence in me as your buddy. I have confidence in you.
And maybe it's like I have low expectations, so you meet them.
But
Or exceed
I want to say this about you, because you're my friend.
Okay.
I think that you can run 13.1 miles right now.
I bet I could.
And you don't think that I can't. You're a douche.
I bet
That's
you're-
what it is. That's what it is you think you're better than me.
I think you're deconditioned. You just got off a meniscus tear.
Right, but I mean, I've been in the gym.
Running?
No, not running.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
What have you been doing? Golfing?
Yeah, golfing.
Okay, not running,
And
stupid.
pickleball.
Okay, don't care. I've been playing basketball a little bit. I've been working up sweats.
A little bit.
Yeah,
When was the last time you ran?
not that long ago.
When?
On the treadmill at the apartment.
Oh, really? So you have ran.
A little, yes.
Well, you said
Not
you
a
didn't.
bunch. No, I'm saying like, I mean, I haven't, in terms of training for a mini marathon, no, I haven't done that at all.
I didn't say training.
But
You haven't been training for a mini marathon?
exactly, and you think that you can run it.
Yes.
I haven't been training for a mini marathon, but I've done a little bit on my knee to where I think that I can run it. You're worried about my knee. I'm not worried about my knee at all.
I'm
Are
worried
you?
about you being deconditioned. Do you know what that means?
Yes, I know what that means.
So that's what I'm worried about.
I'm so over you.
You had to take like how many weeks off? 3 weeks, 4 weeks off?
Maybe longer.
See?
I don't care though.
Do you know that bed rest like
I've been
deconditions you very
right.
quickly?
I've been back for a while.
You're a nurse.
I've been back for a while.
I know. But you've only ran a couple times.
I don't know if it was last podcast or 2 podcasts ago. I said I think I'm in the best shape of my life
I thought you meant strength wise.
in every way.
Really. Conditioning wise.
Conditioning wise, no. But like
Oh my gosh.
in shape, just
I'm
in
so
general,
glad
in
this
general.
conversation is
In shape.
out there for
In
the
shape.
public to,
In
for
shape.
anyone to see.
In
Because
shape.
I feel like I win every single podcast, and you do this, and then you try to wrestle at the end to try to beat me. I make such good. You look like
Look how
Sully.
angry he is.
You look like Sully from last week. You know when he like pops up.
Well, it's just all you do is just
Make great arguments. and then
talk,
you try to
talk,
wrestle
talk,
at the
talk,
end.
talk, talk.
All right, let's go with Hannah.
I think I'm right.
I know. Wow, shocker.
I know I freaking can, dude. I just want to do it now.
Go ahead, do it. Do it tomorrow before we play basketball. Do it.
Well, then I'm
Do
good.
it. At the CLC, do it.
You know how many laps are on that little track that is?
I'm not on the treadmill. I wouldn't make you run 100,000 laps on that. Yeah, it's 7 laps is a mile. You're running. What's 7 times 13? 90. 93? You're on like 93 laps. That's a lot.
That's a lot of laps.
That's a ton of laps.
I
And a
love,
little more.
I love you.
Huh?
I love you.
Thank you. All right.
Wait. Sorry, Anna. We will get to this.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to make her happy.
We will get to this.
That's not on my phone. Why are you reaching for it?
I want to say this. I'm dropping all that. I'm going to drop it. I know who I am. And I'm going to drop it.
Okay.
But I'm going to say this. Every single time I tell this kid that I love him, he never says it back. Do you guys think that's wrong? I think that's wrong.
Comment below if you think it's wrong.
Neil, send a voice memo. I literally tell this guy I love him all the time because I love him as a friend, and he never says it back. I don't really think that he loves me.
I don't know. I just think it's awkward. I don't like saying it.
Say it.
No.
I love you
No.
as a friend.
True.
I'm not in love with you. I'm in
Good.
love with Robin.
Good.
Well, you think that I'm in love with you. No, Hannah thinks that. Hannah thinks I'm in love with you. I'm not in love with you.
Okay.
I just love you as a friend.
Same.
Say it.
No.
Is that wrong? Let us know.
Comment below.
Comment below.
I-
Amen to that.
Amen to that.
No, you aren't. You have.
Okay. So
You-
Hannah left a comment.
All right, yeah. Finally,
One, she said I'm hot. That's nice of her to say
she did say that.
at the end. Yeah.
Was it Hannah
After
Monroe?
this, I want to show you what it looks like on YouTube and Spotify.
Was it
Okay.
Hannah Monroe who said that?
Oh, shoot.
There are other Hannahs.
But she gave us a really good question. Yeah, listen to the podcast? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
But she gave us a really good question. I'll give you a little preview of it just so you can think about it. She gave us a question. It is, if we could only listen to one like singer or artist or band for the rest of our lives, and that's all we get in terms of music, who do we pick and why?
I've tried to think about this and I still haven't come up with an answer.
Oh, man.
So
Okay, I have
I'm
two
gonna have to
answers.
talk through it.
I have 2 answers. Do you want me to go first? What do you think? Maybe
Well-
I'll give you inspiration.
But if you go first, I can't think because I have to listen,
Okay.
and I can't do that simultaneously.
Okay. So two big things about this is you have to pick someone. In my mind, you have to pick someone that has like a big discography, like a lot of albums, like a lot of songs to their name.
Like Taylor Swift has 219 songs.
Oh, really?
How does she remember all those lyrics?
Teleprompters. She's like a preacher. She just looks over
Yeah.
her yellow words till she hits the red.
Anyway.
So big list of songs, and then I feel like they have to have a lot of variety, at least for me, because I get bored with music pretty easily. Like I need different kind of playlists, different
Me too.
theme songs.
Me too.
So I think that's the hard part, is someone who has a lot of songs and is also like diversified in their portfolio. So my two, one's practical and one's kind of like someone I've been listening to a lot recently that I feel like has a good kind of discography. That's hard for me to say.
Discography.
So, any thoughts yet while I talked?
Oh, I was supposed to be thinking?
I mean,
I actually was thinking.
I gave it to you like 2 days ago.
I mean, the only thing that like came to my mind, and this is not my answer, but when you said like good variety, which I don't even honestly know if I agree with myself on this, but maybe Maroon 5.
I kind of thought of them too. I
thought of them, and I was like, I do. I like their jam, but I'm like, I don't know if I could listen to them for the rest of my life.
That's all you get. You could just now listen to music.
Yeah,
and only play Maroon.
Yeah, I think if I had to listen to somebody for the rest of my life, first of all, I'd probably shove pencils in my ears.
Yeah.
after about 4 weeks.
I'd probably just stop listening to music altogether.
Yeah, I think I would probably just start listening to our podcast only.
Yeah. And subscribe.
Yeah. I mean, this is what's paying the bills right now, so
yeah.
Let your friends know about us.
This electricity.
Yeah. This mic's only running right now because of you guys, so.
This green light. That's our lifeblood.
Oh, comment, subscribe. Don't be afraid to leave a donation. Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
No.
You just donate to our podcast.
So have you thought of anyone other than Maroon 5?
I have, and I thought Brett Young because he's my favorite artist, but I can't choose him.
Is he a Christian country?
No, he's country. But I close my eyes and I rub them and I think I don't have an answer.
Cool. Okay.
Let's hear your answer because I'm gonna have to eventually come up with one because neither of those are my answers, but that's kind of where I'm at right now.
So I have two answers. One, because I took it like a different way and thought this would be a really good answer. My first answer is Hans Zimmer. You know who that is? He's like a famous composer. He made music for like Jaws, Jurassic Park. He's made music for Dune, for I think it said Boss Baby 3. He's basically the most famous
Composer.
most famous composer. Like he made the music for Interstellar.
Okay.
So like just think,
Solid.
if you watched Interstellar and there was no music other than Hans Zimmer music.
I mean, that is like...
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't watch movies without a soundtrack then.
That is a lot of different... That's a good call.
I thought that was a different take.
I got the yawns, man.
Yeah. We're almost done. Don't worry.
No, I'm chill.
Zach, don't worry. We're almost done. Okay.
No, it's not Zach. Amy Moore.
I thought we were just calling out Zach every time.
Oh, no. We're calling out Amy this sode.
Just this episode. So, Amy, locked in. Come on.
Yeah, she is right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hans Zimmer. Okay, that's solid because
Hans Zimmer.
I see where you're coming from there because
A lot of
there's a lot
movies.
of different variety as well.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't all sound the same.
Yeah. Second one was Elton John.
Elton John is solid too.
He's been going for a long time. He's got a lot of good songs that I like, and it's also like he's super gay, so that's no, I think he's got a pretty good variety of songs. He's got a lot of different songs.
Super gay.
But yeah, he's been going for a long time. There's one of his recent things with Britney Spears called "Hold Me Closer." It's kind of like a remix.
Hold me closer, and it's like, yeah, it's a remix, and like there's like some.
Yes,
Time
that's one of my favorite songs right now. I love it. So probably Elton John.
There's a, you know the song that's like.
Yeah, I do.
That song gets me going. So maybe that.
Maybe them.
Yeah. Honestly, anything probably with a good. Sometimes I'm like with music, I want to be in my feels, but then for the most part, it's like I need something to work out to.
True. How am I gonna work out to Elton John?
Well, the problem is like if you have to choose one artist for the rest of your life, you might as well just be fat. Because, and then here's what I'm saying. With that. Here's how this math checks out.
Doesn't have that.
For me, this is how this math checks out. I have to have like really good variety in music when I lift. And if I cannot get good music pumping, I have honestly a pretty booty lift. I have a really bad workout. So if I have really bad music to no music at all, I'm fat. I mean, I'm not lifting. My workouts are nothing.
Do you know I basically raw dog the gym. I don't listen to music at all. I go in there with my phone and my keys,
I was like, what are you talking about?
and I just straight lift. I don't listen to music at all.
Yeah, actually, I didn't know that because I saw you there one time,
Yep.
and we talked about it. Crying right now. That was a wild statement, bro.
Yeah. Maybe it does help if I listen to music, but I feel like I'm worried too much about the music, and I don't have like wireless earbuds. I don't have AirPods, so it's like I can't really listen to music easily while also not having
I'm just
the old cord in my hands as I like do presses or whatever. It just gets in the way. So
I'm just thinking of our audience right now. Amy Moore's like, raw dog in the gym.
Amy Moore is like, man, this is way too long to be talking.
Yeah, Amy Moore's like, wow, I thought I wanted it 55 minutes, but it's like way worse. All right.
Hey, this is quality over quantity.
I need to lock back in. Wow, that was funny.
Yeah.
So, who would I choose, Hannah? It's a good question. You have a nice vein in your arm there.
You see that picture over there?
Bathroom's that way. I mean, Maroon 5 would be solid, but like, freak, man. Freak the freak out. Maybe the Victorious soundtrack. Hold on. Okay, I also thought about this, and this could be really bad too. Oh! I got it.
Say it.
Post Malone.
Ooh, his would be pretty good.
I'm going Post Malone because that's my answer. Because I just thought about that and I'm like, wait, hold up. He actually every one of his songs pretty much is a banger. I mean, he used to, like his early rap I didn't like.
Oh, really?
Not very much. Some of it, like Candy Paint with the white on top, like that. Like, oh, I can jam to that all day. And like they always say congratulations or whatever. And then there's songs where you can get in your feels, like you can lift to congratulations or whatever. And
he's featured on a lot of songs.
yes, exactly.
That's good.
But like better now, like you really like you can lift to that. But then there's like that song, like ooh I fall apart, and then you can get in your feels. So like if you want to get in your feels, you can listen to Posty. But then if you just want to like exactly, so if you just want to have your windows down on a 75-degree night and you just want to go strolling in your car, you can listen to him and Morgan Wallen together.
Yeah.
You can listen to him and Noah Khan together.
Hey.
Oh my gosh, bro, Post Malone, that's my answer.
That's a really solid answer because he is pretty diverse.
Yeah, he is. I like him, and his voice is spectacular.
Yeah, he's cool, dude.
He is cool. His favorite restaurant is Olive Garden, which is mine too.
Bad. Pasta sucks, man.
You should edit that out.
Huh?
You should edit that out.
Guess what I'm doing again? Pasta sucks. But
you look so Mexican when you do that.
oh, whoa, on Cinco de Mayo.
Dude, I know, yeah.
I went to
oh, it is Cinco de
Luciano's
Mayo.
today.
It's Cinco de Mayo. I feel like we should actually play a song. I have one.
Copyright.
Can we not? Can we actually not? Are you serious?
I mean, no. If we get it big, they'll copyright strike.
I'm playing it.
You can play a little bit. I went to Luciano's today for lunch.
What'd you call it?
Luciano's?
I think it's Luciana's.
Luciano's?
Not Lucy. Luciana's. I went to Luciana's
Yeah, I
today.
went to Lucy's.
Shut up about that, buddy.
That was the first time I've been there. I ate with like 5 of my cohort dudes. It was pretty cool. Went with Taint's friend, Ricky. I
Yeah.
don't know if he listens. So
What's up, Tank?
it's cool, dude.
What up, Tank? Hey, what up, Tank? You think because it's Cinco de Mayo that I think this is appropriate here.
Okay.
It's Cinco de Mayo.
Who is this?
Don Omar
I love that guy.
and Lucenzo.
Lucinda.
Here, I can like look it up here. Cause they have lyrics. I hope this isn't ear rape. Yeah. Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo.
I hope that plays in the DR because that song gets me going. It's like oi 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 oi, and I'm like,
I'm a big like lyrics matter I think, kind of guy. So I can't listen to like
Lyrics do matter.
other language
Languages.
type. Yeah, like Spanish.
That's pretty much
music.
the only song in another language other than Despacito. Those two songs are the only two songs that I could listen to in another language.
Despacito too. Ooh, battery savers on. You want to plug it in?
Let's
Or
go.
You want to end it here?
What? How quickly?
Wow.
How quickly will it end, or will it die?
I'll plug it in.
Yeah, because it probably won't save. Wow, you guys have never seen us out of a chair.
I don't agree with it.
Yeah, you look really Mexican.
We're probably not even going for too much longer anyway. But
Yeah, we got 10 minutes.
yeah.
Zach, we only have 10 minutes. I know you're sad. Amy,
Zach,
we know.
Jill,
Amy, we know
come
you're.
on, Amy.
we know
Amy,
you-
keep listening. Come on.
Amy's like.
Dad.
She's loving this right now, man.
Can I tell my story about how I got bit on the foot?
Yeah, go ahead, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm not excited
Really?
for it. Go ahead.
Why are you so mean?
Honestly, I'm only mean to you because like you don't say that you love me, and you don't support me as a human. You don't think I can run 13.1. You don't think I can push a cruise ship. So
No.
therefore, you're ugly.
I'm not the only
Freaking-
one who doesn't think you can push a cruise ship.
You're gay
You got me.
and ugly.
You know that's not true.
True.
Okay, but so living in an apartment kind of sucks actually, because you can't make noise as you stomp on the ground. I have heavy feet. I
Oh
feel
my
like
gosh,
in
you
my
stomp,
apartment.
you stomp so loud. No cap. I don't know if I've ever told you that. You stomp so loud.
I do.
You do.
When I'm in the home, I feel like I'm out in public. I don't like to stomp.
I mean, you stomp in our apartment.
Yeah.
No
That's
cap.
true.
No
I got
cap.
heavy feet.
No, I know, which is you should change.
Oh, okay. But you can't do that
I
because we're
love
on the
you,
second floor. As soon as I turn, well, the first window next to the door that you enter in,
Mhm.
there's these two little rat dogs that bark incessantly.
I hate that. I hate that. Ugh.
I hate tiny little Chihuahua dogs.
I hate barking dogs.
So I see the lady as she's
Ugh.
taking them out on her leash, and I'm actually exiting, and I'm a nice guy. I hold the door open for her.
Wow.
Why'd you react like that?
Because I know where the story's going. I would have
Punted him.
punted that
Yeah, I
dog.
hold the door open, and I'm wearing these like Adidas, so they're kind of like flowy. They're light shoes. So I open the door. I hold the door open for her, and she's like, "Thank you." And our dogs are like nipping at me.
And they got you.
No, and she's pulling me in, and then the last one just bites through my shoe. It didn't
Get you
hurt
good
bad.
though. It get you good.
It didn't hurt bad, but I feel like if I was not
A hole in the shoe.
a wholesome dude, no,
Okay. Okay.
they have little like, they're literally rats. They're stupid, and they're feisty. So if I was not like a good person, I think I would have like kicked it,
Punted it. Maybe suplexed it.
and then I would have
RKO.
given her a dirty look.
Then punt the dog and then suplex the grandma.
It's not a grandma.
Oh, okay.
She's like 30. Do you imagine like an old lady?
Yeah.
No. She's like 30. Yeah. There's like a weird guy.
I would have been
walking
so
around.
angry.
So I lift at night sometimes now. There's this. I'll say it. He seems kind of weird.
Hopefully he doesn't listen to the pod.
Dude, he might.
Maybe he's our biggest donator.
Yeah.
Please keep donating.
You. So I don't know his name, but he's a blonde kid who walks on his toes, and he listens to.
Okay, right. You can stop right there.
Kind of weird.
Everyone knows.
Kind of strange.
If
Already.
you're walking on your toes, if any of you who listen walk on your toes, stop.
Stop. Get some help.
It's so.
But he's wearing pants and a short sleeve shirt, and he doesn't say a word as he passes by me 5 times as I'm walking to the weight room, and then I see him as I'm like doing presses. I look to my left, and there's this big long window. He just walks past like 4 times, like I don't know what
Looking
he
at
does.
you,
No,
just walking.
doing his thing, walking around the entire apartment building. But I get creepy vibes.
I'm creeped out
Like, why is he?
doing that.
Yeah, why is he walking so fast?
Why are you doing that?
Look at those toes.
Why are you doing that, buddy?
So.
Yeah, he needs to figure that out. Actually,
Just a lot of weird stuff happens at the apartment, and I'm not into it.
yeah, maybe just like get a life
Can't wait to move into here. So
soon, man.
soon.
How long?
Less than like 3 months or something like that.
You
End of
excited?
July.
You excited?
Yeah, we were talking about how much like I would have to move
5
into
minutes.
here.
Go ahead.
Shoot.
You better go.
talking about how much I don't even move into here, and it's really not much. It's like my desk, all my clothes, and then a bunch of my random crap. But a lot of the stuff's already in the like guest spare room.
Yeah.
So
Well, the problem is the random crap is what gets you. You're like, yeah, just a lot of the random crap, and then you start moving the random crap, and you have like 20 totes of it, and you're like, wow.
no, it's already in there. It's just sitting. There's no floor space. You can't see the floor at all. So
Yeah.
we'll have to organize, probably throw away some stuff just because I don't even look at. Like I have 4
Yeah.
yearbooks.
Yeah, no, throw
Why
them
is
away.
that?
Throw them away.
No, I keep one.
No.
But Robin had yearbooks.
Yeah,
I
but
remember carrying those.
we kept those and we tucked them under the bed. But we got rid of a lot of stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Cool.
Thought there was one other thing that I had to say to you guys, but I don't really think there is. So I want to leave. I want to say how important that those voice memos really are to us because that was awesome.
Yeah.
I actually want to make like a point to this before we end this here. Please, somebody send another voice memo because that was so awesome. That had me rolling.
Yeah,
I couldn't even.
laughing.
I couldn't even. That was funny. Thank you, Neil, because I could not even hear the question really because I was laughing so hard.
Yeah. Thanks, Neil, for supporting. Thanks, everyone, for listening, supporting. Again, please just share, like, comment, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, we do greatly appreciate you guys. Like we would be nothing without you.
Yeah. We really do appreciate it.
We-
No, hey, listen, Hannah,
We would
like
be-
Robin,
right, we
our
appreciate.
girls.
Yeah. They
Both
posted on
shared
the
our
story.
Yeah, come on, man. It's nice.
No,
It's
so
nice.
we do appreciate you guys.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. So
Yeah, for real, like we would be nothing without you guys. And
yeah, we all Johnny guys. So really appreciate you.
how many times can we say it? I honestly, at this point, we should aim it.
Yeah, Amy. It.
I mixed them. We should probably
We got
end
Amy
it.
on the
We
brain.
should probably end it because Amy Moore's like probably like, how many times? Because these guys say appreciate.
They're gonna hit an hour.
Yeah.
Nah, we won't.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it a point to make sure that she watches this full sode.
Yeah.
So,
She'll
50
like how much we mentioned her on the podcast. Sure. So,
she'll love it because she is that type of gal.
yeah. Okay. All right. That's a good place to end it.
All
Thanks
right.
for watching.
We love you
Share.
guys. Voice memos.
See you.
Later.
Peace.
Give me some.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
I'm excited.
Dude, I
I
can't
can't wait to play some ball.
Yeah, we're on the same squad though, because I need someone who's good. Because you're right. I mean, I'm not 100%, but I still think I can run.
Oh,
I'm not.
I'm not saying you can't run. I'm saying you can't run at me.
Okay, fine. I'll do it right here.